Towards the northwest of your spawn base, we have an area marked on the map. In the area, we have a dotted area within, and it also has 3 different markers. The dotted area represents the AO. Blue flags represent allied positions in the form of outposts. The red question mark represents a base that the NVA and Viet Cong have been using that we have absolutely bombed to hell. Here is your actual mission. On the northwest and southwest corners of that AO, we have lost contact with 2 patrols. We do not know what has happened to them, but we are fearing the worst. We don't know where they ended up or what's going on, but we'd like you to go survey the area and see if there's anything you can do for them. Any questions?
Do we know the rough sizes of the group that we've lost so we know how many people bringing back?
There were 2 8-man squads, but this doesn't account for casualties that they may have sustained.
Firm.
Just adjusting some stuff here, trying to find some other bases and whatnot.
Thank you very much. We'll let you know I'm ready.
Solid. Good luck. Have fun. Hey guys, what's up? Liru here. I'm at base right now, so we're going to be hearing a bit of their comms, but I'm over at the Hamburger Hill location just putting down some guys to populate these towers. Also put a fire pit up here. But yeah, we are back in Vietnam pushing the boundaries. Last time we had a big boat patrol around this AO. Now we're actually going to go into the guts of her and play around. So this is the actual lighting we have right now. And without, turning up your gamma times a million, there isn't really much you can see. But this is the lighting they're going to be playing with practically. So I am just grabbing some guys, putting them up here so I can then reposition them. But we've got about 30 people on the server right now, so this should be a decent looking patrol. But they're going to be trying to rescue 2 groups of infantry that are around. Now, I honestly don't have a lot of AI placed at the moment, so I'm just kind of waiting for them to come in and pick an AO. And from there, I will spawn in some more infantry. But until then, I've just kind of been putting down some static emplacements, seeing what goes on, and from there, we'll just adjust stuff. Also probably about to teleport myself out of this, out of their base, so we stop hearing their local comms.
Hey, so you should also get rid of the basic unpacking bands and get the elastic ones.
I didn't know. Does that work now? Because last I checked, it's like the basic bandage only works. But yeah, I'll get rid of the basic ones.
So they're just talking about bandages and whatnot. But we have all of our medical systems set to advanced because that's what everyone asked me to do. So let me get myself out of here.
Oh, it's a grenade launcher.
Why, Yuki? Oh, that's apparently disabled on this mission file. Weird. Alright, so invisible. But this is the lighting and the environment that they're going to be fighting in. So, clearly, it's nighttime. But we've given them a full moon, so not everything's completely invisible, but they are going to need to stick together if they want to survive here. So, going to the top of this hill where we have a little bit of positioning for some enemy units. Good old Viet Cong, but I'm going to go up here because T-FAR, so I don't get any terrain issues when they need to talk to me over long range. Otherwise, looking at their composition, they've got quite a few squads going, as well as some reinserts. They've got 4 pilots on standby tonight. We have multiple different attack choppers to choose from, 2 Huey Slicks for basic transport, and then 3 of these bad boys for CAS. All are the CAS model variants, or variant, however the hell I'm supposed to say that word, and they're pretty well equipped to basically kill everything they see. High command radio check, because I just teleported. Might be out of range, so I'm gonna come back. I need to put down some blue for Hemmets just so they can do R&R. So it's going to be my last little thing here. That's repair and fuel.
All squad leads, let me know you're ready to step.
Yep, so they've got Gavalor and Lewis taking a pick at the planes here. Otherwise, I'm just setting those up for use in the base. Gavalor did use this one last time, so I gave it back to him. Honestly, it did really well. It's got Stinger missiles, napalm bombs, cluster bombs, and AGMs, as well as, I believe it does have a gun pod somewhere, so very deadly aircraft.
Radio check 50.
Otherwise, it looks like they're taking the
505.
Huey Slicks instead of the other variants, but I guess it's because it can hold more people, even though I don't think that's the case. That these are just, you know, small choppers for the sake of being small choppers, but something like the Iroquois here, you've got benches and you got these seats, but then again, I'm no expert on how these things work, so we'll see how it comes in, we'll see what these guys do, and we'll see how it all plays out. I was having mic trouble coming in when when I was trying to get this damn off started. I don't know why my computer wouldn't recognize my damn mic, but a quick restart always fixes that issue. Other things to worry about in the AO at this base that's been bombed to hell. I've got 2 mortars ready to go, and I also have a quad ZU cannon, just in case the choppers come in a bit too close. But I'm going to also be using these mortars to mainly flare via the spawn effect command. So if we were to just test that real quick, spawn effects, white flare, white flare, white flare, and then something like a red flare.
Let's give it a warm welcome, shall we?
Not bad. This is how I will be marking their positions here. Or it's a ZPU, excuse me. So I forgot a letter. But these will be used for basically illuminating areas that I believe they're going in. I'll be, you know, calling in targets as I see them, and then the red flare will be if I know their exact position. Otherwise, white flare will be for general illumination. So I might be switching from NVGs to regular vision from time to time. We'll just have to see how this all plays out. Will they have any night sights? I know they have night scopes for some of their weapons. However, I did outright ban NVGs. I'm trying to make this a bit realistic. Otherwise, they're going to have to rely on
today, or
chem lights and flares.
We'll be stepping off in 3 minutes.
So Sniper will be asking if these guys are going to frickin' move, but I think Lewis is still making some sort of plan. So he's got this area boxed in. I mean, the village which they're held in is right here, and that bunker is over there. And then this place, that's the village they're being held in.
Hey, fam.
But it looks like they're landing right here, so I'm going to put a patrol down.
Sniper Wolves chopper.
Down in that area, and I also have some groups of civilians. I just got to find them. You're there. So I'm going to give those guys a quick copy. Then tracing what they had on the map right here. Oh, there's only 2 of you. That's weird. Here, we'll just group these guys all together. Little bit of lag. I just want to coordinate these guys. Happy. Move when ordered. And then we'll have that AI garrison.
Liru, we're 1 guy short for our chopper. We strap him to a wing or...
Other choppers have different amounts of units. Otherwise, if you're all going to the same LZ, buddy up.
Alright, Sniper, if you're clear to fly, Foreskin, drop off your main assault element, and then once you've done that, drop him off at the Alpha LZ.
And we'll just have these additional patrols going on. Let me grab the fire pit here, because I'm trying to use the fire pits to symbolize if an AO is live or not. So we'll put those two puppies right there. When I say AO in this sense, I mean like a town or something, other than those little lights. So then that, I'm going to grab a copy of this patrol again, and I'm going to have it patrol this outer perimeter. Kind of like that.
This is Ravioli to ground command. Permission to take off?
He's using that call sign again.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
Say again, call sign?
Ravioli.
So these guys are
Ravioli
Viet
for
Cong.
short.
They're using this call
Roger,
sign
Ravioli,
here.
Let's take off.
90% general skill, 35 accuracy,
Roger,
50
Dr.
weapon
Herbert.
handling because Viet Cong, and then 50 spotting, you know. Keep those two at
Sniper,
default,
once
see how it
dropping
goes.
off Bravo, please take your chopper off to Alpha as you drop off the rest of the command element, please.
Yeah, ads always take forever, but that's what you gotta live with. Otherwise, it's all red in there. They got a spotting light on, but it's not really helping much. You've got two different spotting lights on. And Nafar doesn't have any of his on, but he's going to go and drop another group. Now, I know they have 4 pilot slots, so I don't know where the 4th pilot is, because if Gavalor is in that, unless he's taking a co-pilot or something. Or I could be completely talking out my ass, and I forgot to put down another co-pilot, so we'll see how this all goes. They'll fly in. We've got allied forces at the 2 bases I mentioned, but Alpha's insert's going to be next to Post Irene, and Bravo's is going to be over here. So, splitting their forces already, that's not a good idea. For something like this, this is meant to be, and everyone needs to buddy up and cover each other's asses, because, again, if you take too much down from one side of the AO, it's not going to go too well. So, we have some floating flares already deployed. I don't know what that's about.
Alpha to Bravo, are you guys seeing those flares on the possible objective location?
Oh, what, did they drop them? Or are they putting them down? I think the choppers are spying them. They're just not falling or whatever.
Bravo has flares for all cases.
I do have this
be advised,
large squad going around.
Side of the helicopter.
Yes, I think someone just threw flares outside because, you know, stupidity. Otherwise, here they go. They're landing to reinforce Irene up here. Yeah, probably the gunner is doing stupid shit. I don't know. So he's landing a bit on a hill. He's trying to correct her. People are just jumping out. Good enough. So that's one team deployed. Sniper Wolf's also trying to find his LZ, which he's found it in the open right here. Yeah, I'd assume the gunners have these lights. Yeah, those are the spotlights. Just to see this in the dark. This is gonna be an interesting op. So apparently the music is actually a setting within the choppers that you can actually switch through different audio files of Vietnam music and play it within your chopper. So I thought they were just playing that through their frickin' mics or something, but no, it was just an actual built-in feature, and that's one of the reasons why UNSUNG is so fucking big. Alright. Otherwise, I hope you guys are all doing alright, and we've got 2 squads down in the AO. Again, today's op is very simple. Search and rescue. We've got 2 groups of 6 AI that have been captured, set as casualties, so they're kind of fucked up. One is in the northwest area of the AO, and the other one is in the southwest area of the AO. So here's the AO itself. Post Irene is friendly. Camp Iron is also friendly. Northwest, we have this village here where they're being held, and then southwest, we have this village being held. And then this represents an area they've been bombing to hell, but there's still bad guys in it, and that's what I'm going to be using as my reinforcing base, as well as artillery and AA installation. But it's nighttime, so I highly doubt that AA is going to be firing unless the choppers fly like right above the AO. But with this base area, there's a lot of places and a lot of emplacements for my units to be. So it's not meant to be attacked either. And if it is, I do expect heavy casualties. I will literally, like, spawn in Dishkas. Now, I'm starting to hear units, which means the player base is starting to come close. Possibly due to this chopper right here. Otherwise... No, it's probably the chopper. These guys aren't officially aggroed yet, but... getting close. So we have our nice little UNSUNG speech. And again, I've looked into disabling it, but I'd rather keep it because that's what tips the player base off, the fact that Charlie is right next to them, if they can hear their voice. Otherwise, this should be okay. Still a bit confused why they split off into two groups, but, you know, we'll let them play it out. Lewis is commanding tonight. He put down some smoke. Is that red smoke or purple smoke? I honestly cannot tell. Lewis taking the smoke with him. What the fuck are you doing?
2's outbound RTV.
Alright, I'm gonna teleport myself towards the center right here so I can try to hear comms of the AO and base itself if someone needs to tell me something.
This is on to all ground leaders. Bravo copies. Future reference, and if we have to use those helicopters again today, can we please remind all bumblefucks not touch the smokes or the flares from the helicopters? Someone popped one off on the command helicopter as we landed. Copy
So you
that.
see the night vision scopes that these people are rocking. Some guys are instead taking combat shotguns. But yeah, these night vision scopes are pretty frickin' massive, but it lets them see. Otherwise, it's more of a focus on illumination. But not all guns have them, so you've seen shotguns and the auto riflemen. Looks like the little M14 carbine also cannot use them. So that's Alpha Squad. Bravo Squad over here has deployed a little outside of the AO, and they're getting some distance. I just see some Thompsons, and the M16s again, they put on their night vision.
This is command high copy.
Otherwise, they're just trying to work with what they got.
This is Alpha, go ahead.
Alpha, be advised, command is back when you and you are cleared to begin moving out over.
They have no night vision goggles, but they have night vision
We just formed
scopes.
into 2 fire teams real quick. I'm ready to move now.
And Evil Zeus
Hey,
would
can be
put
advised,
mines in
Commander,
the
once
jungle,
we're moving
but
with
the
you,
issue
if you need us,
is,
we can assist over.
I'm not an Evil Zeus.
Copy that.
God, if I really wanted to fuck them over, I'd take the path they were walking on and put mines on it, because there'd be no way to tell. When you get stuff like that, it gets a little unfair. I will admit, though, if they were all grouped together and I wanted to deny an area, like if they were walking straight into, let's say like they deployed right here and they were going to clear out this place first, I probably would do something like put down a few mines and make a minefield in their path just to stall them for time, because we have a 3-hour chunk of time to fill. And since it's, it's still an advanced medical system, but we don't have bloodlust, and I'd hope their spacing is good, but with their sheer amount of numbers, if they trip a mine, A, I'd be able to send enemy forces over there to explore, what tripped that mine, but B, that would slow them down. But because they've split off into 2 smaller squads than that big blob of a squad they could have had, it's less desirable. We already have mortars, don't worry. Mortars, I have the heavy variant of the 82mm for the NVA. And these things will be making a debut if things get a bit too heavy. Howitzer I thought of, but within its minimal range, some of these objectives are, so I just spoke like Yoda. We'll just stick with the mortars instead. Yeah, I'm not evil, says the guy that used butterfly IEDs yesterday. Yeah, no, I'm totally innocent, guys. You can trust me. Alright, otherwise these guys are moving up the road. With the presence of this outpost, they're not going to be hit by anything until they start getting to, you know, deeper in enemy territory right there. These guys, wild fucking west. Let me see if I can get, like, a small patrol. That's too big. Where's my freaking 5-man team? You know, I'll just copy these guys. Oh, there's my fucking 5-man patrol. Yeah, but we'll just do a friendly little patrol here, even though it'll probably shoot at them. We'll just try to do an intercept as a random thing. These guys won't be able to radio back and say anything. This is just, you know, random foot patrol. But just to keep these guys on their toes. But at that vector, they might even move past them. So, we'll see. Put the global still down to override what we had. And it looks like Lewis has a command team right here, and they're staying behind, actually medicing ASF for some reason. Otherwise, we're hearing more Viet Con voices. Should you buy Arma? It's up to you. Honestly, I only recommend the game if you're like hardcore into like Dark RP from Gmod or Altus Life or whatever, or if you want to do the zombies, or if you want Exile or PvP or Battle Royale, or if you're gonna like join a group, because otherwise it gets boring very quickly. I'm gonna be honest, the campaign, in my opinion, is not worth the game, just the game itself. You really gotta buy it also for the multiplayer aspect.
Hey, ground command, I've got one free floater running around. Where do you want him?
Who is it?
That's gaming. Just I don't know what he's doing.
Drop him off at Outpost Irene, please. Over.
Yeah, Howitzer would be more realistic, but I don't want to put it in. I think they tweaked this, but when I originally played the Arma 3 campaign, the scaling for it was such garbage, where the difficulty could get so freaking ridiculous that you could get shot, like, freaking pinpoint headshot, because the AI defaulted it's like 80%, even if you were playing on something like Recruit. It made no goddamn sense. But whatever.
Alpha, this is ground command.
Alpha copy.
Once you're OP1, hold and wait for reinforcement, over.
Understood.
Just looking at how these guys have deployed.
Ground command, this is Bravo.
They're coming to this Overwatch
Ground
position.
command, send message.
We are about to climb the hill to get to our OP
This group's
point.
popping around.
A firm, advise when you're in position, over.
These Blue Force tracker markers update every 10 seconds. So they're going to insert a... Really? That's a bit more risky, because that's close to that base, but...
A firm, area appears to be clear, so
we'll
you
see
should
how
be
that
able to
plays
land,
out.
Slightly close to the southeast of LZ.
Here's the thing about a night op where you don't have NVGs, and you are in an area where, you know, it's guerrilla warfare. Just because it looks clear doesn't mean it is. I could easily screw somebody over. He's that frickin' guy that's coughing in the background's coughing worse than me. Storyline was decent. They tied it well with the Tanoan campaign. Though I've been looking at some snippets of the IDAP campaign. I really do like the style of it. I just don't like vanilla Arma that much. In terms of campaign and single player stuff. Multiplayer, I'm fine with vanilla multiplayer, but meh. So I'm hearing a big stacking of voices. It's probably these 5 guys.
Các đồng chí, lại đây. Tôi vào xem sao. Lê qua tỉnh cháu sao à? Tao cùng bồ Mỹ, sắp đến. Phía sau có điện.
You can see how these voices might get on your nerves, though, if you're Zeusing. Because you hear everything in this damn interface.
Did you take any contact when you came in, or did you get scot-free?
Nah, dude. Got free.
Hey, fam.
Alright, you got one Casper dragging the
Yeah, Franz is loading something that he shouldn't if he keeps instantly crashing, so...
Hey, fam, is Ravioli on station as well, or is he still at base?
He's up, but we just got a flare over our position.
That flare is from someone on your damn chopper being retarded, so... That wasn't me. But I think because of that flare, these guys are now alerted. Yeah. So they detected that chopper because some idiot flared.
Ground command, this is Bravo. We have reached our overwatch position and already have eyes on 1x compound with enemy patrol. Hey, fam, mark on map. Copy, wait 1.
Excuse me for 1 second.
Command Alpha, we have reached FP1 holding here.
Hey, fam.
See, I can't mute my frickin' effects, though, because then it just...
Marked on map, Bravo.
Because those damn voices are part of effects.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Where's I got that patrol going around? No, these Vietnamese guys are a very chatty bunch.
This is Ravioli to ground command, I am now on station.
Hey, fam, Ravioli.
Tootie, just put in exclamation point abort code. That's a command now. Also, my mailbox is a command now. Did a little bit of updating. I do have this 5-man team overwatching, but I don't think I'm going to be able to see anything. I mean, I might be able to see them through the green. Speaking of which, I think I already see one. I want to wait. I'm going to wait till they're a bit more in the open here. The fuck? Yeah, Franz has something wrong with his base game. See, but if you look right in there, you can see some movement. Yeah, maybe the staining is why.
Yeah, Gavilar, just watch you plow into the ground. Good job.
Oh, did Gav pancake?
Ravioli, is a retard over?
Yeah, what did he do? Like, was he taking contact or what?
I didn't hear any shots in ground. Other 2 squads confirm?
Copy.
This is High Command. It appears we had someone crash at base.
Can we just confirm that Gavilar is supposed to be one of the best pilots we have, over?
Lewis, not even a good pilot can stop a keyboard malfunction and calls them to eject from a plane.
Stop wanking onto your keyboard and it won't get so sticky.
I apologize for that.
Oh, the salt. Well, the first casualty.
Vietnam, you were breaking my immersion. Shut the fuck up.
First casualty is due to a technical malfunction, or in this case, a mechanical malfunction. What the hell are these guys seeing? They don't see the team of 5.
This is Bravo to ground command.
All of his units right there.
đứa hay còn sống? Xin nhắc lại của nó đi. Ta chiếm được vùng quan quà.
I don't know what the exact distance is where they start rendering the speech, but in my opinion, it's too big. Which only be if they'll be able to hear it.
Ground command, this is Bravo, please respond.
Send it, Bravo.
Current report at this time is that we can only see that one compound. The rest of the area is covered with trees. We're gonna have to go in to search for that patrol that went missing.
A firm, wait one over.
Copy.
Current command Alpha, are we free to move to the next
Okay, I think they've spotted the 5-man team right
wait
there.
one Alpha, friendly reinforcements incoming, 30 seconds.
Bravo, you want us to engage that compound or hold off?
Negative. If there are civilians in that compound, then the compound is just gonna alert. I think they heard your chopper going by.
I'm sure they did.
Ratking, you are clear to move in with your squad. Alpha, you are clear to
Just gonna
take
put
the
a few flares over there.
reinforcements, that's gaming, and proceed on to your next observation point. Copy that.
Hey, High Command, this is Air. Just clarifying, you're not dropping flares on top of the helicopters, correct?
That is an A firm. I don't know what the heck's going on.
Yeah, they're just doing it on their own. Got it. I think it's just because it's night.
This is Gavel at the
Solid.
ground command. This is Gavel at the ground command. I'm going to retake off in a Phantom. Hopefully the ejection seat in this thing won't prematurely explode.
Do you have a problem with premature explosion usually?
Alright.
All the time.
If get in the air and get ready.
Pet peeve
Hey,
of mine
hold
when
him
they
off.
say
We'll come
TP
get him.
please.
If Ravioli, wait, you're going to be going out with Sniper Wolf then.
No.
Alpha.
High Command, we'll come get him.
Solid copy. He's not giving me a designation, so.
Grand Command Alpha. Or Alpha to Grand Command.
Chào đồng chí, lê qua tiễn cháu Sarah, tới quân bù Mỹ.
Alpha to Grand Command.
They need to tell me where the frick they need to go. So I put a few flares. I'm gonna have this 5-man team come explore that area.
Command, do you copy? Send it. Enemy infantry squad spotted 13509.
Yeah, I'm still a bit sick.
Marked EI on map. Have not broken
Where are the
yet.
two squads they need to find? So one is
Bravo, have you broken contact yet?
in groups of 3 over here. Over here, close to Alpha's position, and then the other one is even out. It's outside of Bravo's draw
Bravo,
box, which is right here. This guy's supposed to be in the frickin' window, and over here. So 4 groups of 3, out of a proposed 2 groups of 8, because you know some might have taken casualties.
Alpha, you are clear to begin moving out. Deal with that on foot if needs be. You are clear to call in CAS for assistance, over. Copy that.
So as I think Gavalor took off again, hopefully won't have another keyboard
This is
malfunction.
Gavel at the ground command. I am now on station.
A firm, try to plow into the ground, please.
The ejection seat is being disabled.
Now I'm going
Sounds
to
like a
just
smart move.
send stuff around, see if I can find anything. I'm just kind of logically doing this as a commander. I'm going to send my 2 guys with rifles out of a 5-man team up on this hill, see if I can see anything. Because that chopper definitely landed somewhere over here. So we're just checking it out. If we need to call in backup from our base, we will. But right now, we're just flaring that position. But these guys are moving off of that hill at this time. I appreciate that, Corey. Look, I mean, this Here's the thing about UNSUNG. I don't mean for it to be a really, like, sensitive or time-sensitive op. The thing is, they don't know, out of this entire area, where the hostages are going to be. I only said northwest and southwest. Now, southwest to me was like here and here, but southwest to me was here. To Lewis, southwest is here. So I don't want to fail them based off of, assumptions upon assumptions. We're just here to have fun. If I have a time-sensitive mission, that's more like, Tier 2 and then some Tier 1 stuff normally on the weekends, but otherwise, since it's harder for people to show up during the weekdays, I prefer this style bop where we just kind of relax, complete as much as we can, etc. So it's getting a little bit darker, but I can't see shit. I don't even have binocs, but I don't even have a reason to flare. I haven't seen anything. Okay, hold on. A little bit of flickering down there. That just could have been a bug or something in my eye. I don't see a large group moving. See another bit of flickering up there. Again, could be a bug. Oh. Wait. Okay. Hey, Lenny! Do you see something?
Vào liên quan. Bộ bổn để đi.
I'm gonna ask for a flare, fire support. Because I saw a lot of flickers, right? There's a difference between seeing 1 or 2 flickers and then everyone moving at once. So we're just gonna call for a flare over that position. Okay, that was a bit too far. Can we have one come a little closer in our direction? Alright, so they're gonna prep one. We'll put another one down, like, right here. See if we can get any good illumination.
Alpha to Dragon Lolly, are you in the area?
Yeah, Dragon Lolly's back here flying around.
Otherwise, Bravo's still down there.
Requesting machine gun run 135953, marked EI on map. Will mark red flare when you're in the area.
Copy. I have 1 PAX for insert. Do you want me to run the cast strike first?
Negative, it's not a priority.
Yeah, this guy can't even see him. He's probably looking at his buddy going, what the hell are you talking about? Stop wasting
Alpha,
flares.
confirm you don't want explosive miniguns? You want, like, the 60s?
Here, we're gonna go check it
You can
out.
if you want to, but it's only an infantry squad.
Copy. Confirm no civilians?
Some civilians in the town, but yours hitting a ridge line to our west.
So we're gonna go check it out.
Ground command, sniper, you're clear of
Mark
explosives.
Go ahead and pop.
I think they're actually radioing about this squad,
Go ahead
but
and pop flare now.
otherwise, because I saw a bunch of flickers at once.
Red flare a little bit short.
Copy up on that ridgeline.
Affirmative.
So they're gonna get a gun run on her. Something, alright, this can't be just random. This has to be someone dicking around in the chopper. But they're gonna have Sniper Wolf come in, do a gun run. Even though that unit has moved off by now. Now we're getting some shots.
Sniper, be advised, I'm fairly certain you just missed everything, over.
Did I hit him?
Well, tell your fucking guy to get better targets on. We just took a hit in the rotor.
Hey,
Better targeting.
be advised, I'm fairly certain you just got hit by an RPG, and the AI doesn't usually do that.
Well, no shit. Thanks for cluttering the comms with your stupidity. Alpha, confirm where is strike location?
Yeah! I saw some smoke, and I'm like, okay, you know, maybe that was just from the gun run, but no, actually,
We wasted half our ordnance.
that was awesome. Damn. That was not expected.
Roger, Alpha. Until you can get like better something to spot with or some intelligence, you guys are on your own. We're RTB.
Whew.
Copy that. Alpha, be advised, I'd like you to continue
I
pushing
just want to
on,
have more civs in here, but
movement.
oh, I did have more civs. They just murdered some of them.
Contact north.
Next time, also let us know that you're engaging people in the town over our target. That would have been good.
Let's see, AR and Garrison. So that guy's still alive. He just dropped Lee. Gonna have these civs make a frickin' run for it. Send in Goat Team 6 now. The Baby Sheep, thank you for the sub, my friend. Hope you keep enjoying the content. And if you need to see it, if you want to see anything cool, let me know and I'll try to make it. So right now with one guy, they're trying to take him out.
Requesting bomb drop on grid 13595.
They're gonna drop a bomb on 2 infantry.
Be advised, I only have napalm. We lost the course after premature ejaculation, remember?
So they're gonna drag Lee back, and Whisker's gonna get him up. Meanwhile, taking a look at Bravo.
Actually, hang on. Liru, is napalm gonna break the server?
Napalm should not break the server.
Hey firm, you cleared napalm drop on the marker.
So we're gonna have these guys come up on the
Can I
hill.
get a flare or anything?
Hey firm, wait one. I will have someone drop a flare on it.
They're all dead now, but they're still gonna napalm it to shit, which honestly, good for them. Because they don't know if there's still guys over there. Let me try to run that guy away too, because we did have a civ get killed. Actually, hold on. Let's turn this into a custom situation because his buddy died.
Flare has been popped, however the actual hang on, wait one.
They didn't know what I was gonna do.
Copy that, coming in now.
Fire onto the 3rd flare and to the west of the 3rd flare on the ridgeline.
Just don't mind me. Oh shit.
Be advised, I'm going a lot faster than I should have been there. Can you get confirmed?
I think that was like a clear miss. That was...
Splash was slightly behind the desired target, but it will do over.
Copy that, I'm still getting used to this thing. It may take a few tries for me to get the full hang of these napalm bombs, but they should start to get more accurate from there.
Hey fam, how many do you have over?
I have 11 left.
Hey fam.
Did they not even notice? I'm just gonna run away now. Screw that. I'm going home. I didn't hit any of them because I was just trying to get their attention, but okay.
Be advised, I also do have access to 38 Hydra missiles.
Alright, so napalm was apparently a clean miss. I don't know where it eventually hit. I don't see any death and destruction, though. At that angle, they might have hit a bit far.
Bravo, this is command, how copy?
Meanwhile, Bravo is apparently moving in on this area.
Scratch that, sorry, Alpha, how copy?
Here, I'm gonna say this guy is gonna try to run up on that hill, maybe run into those GIs. Might try to do something else. Bravo is approaching the compound over here. These guys are completely unaware of them. They can either vault the wall or they can go through this little entrance. Otherwise, you know, just a bunch of RPG guys with a single friendly infantry unit.
Alpha, be advised, there is a gentleman running up on you in a white shirt. We just saw him shoot at your guys and then run off onto another hill and is currently coming up behind your second group. You are cleared to fire on him if he arrives at you, over.
Copy that, Ground Command. Which direction is he approaching from?
He just run up onto your hill. One of my guys just shot at him.
Okay, he's shooting at me now, so they did PID. He's gonna run off if he's being shot at. Are they gonna try to chase him down? That's gaming. He's gonna try to go for it, but I think he's gonna get away, so.
Hey, High Command, this is Air. Any chance you could give us a rep since we can't seem to repair our main rotor?
Solid copy. Wait one.
Thanks.
I also want to say that was unintended, but hey, random shot. So these guys already all dropped. Set these guys to surrender. They don't want to deal with any of this shit.
Short, what's your status?
Alpha is moving up to OP2 now.
Hey, fam. Bravo, what's your status?
Have these guys try to come in, outflank. So these civs are just going to surrender after that little gunfight.
I repeat. Bravo, what's your status?
This is Bravo. We are
Hey,
right
Grizzlies
now,
here.
halfway clear.
Hey, fam, let me know if you find any friendlies, over.
Boys, they're clearing that out. This squad, I already said they don't have a radio, so they're not going to be able to call anything in. Don't ping me. But they'll be able to come in and see what the hell's going on. Again, kind of the warm-up here. We'll have that guy try to double back. This is where the fun's going to be. From there, whether or not they'll be air inserted out or push south to assist Bravo, I do not know. I'm going to grab one of these marksmen. Got a bolt action with an iron sight. Well, this is going to be cute. And I literally cannot see crap. The poor civs. Yeah, well, it's Vietnam. They just don't want to get shot. Why is it gives... This is a MAS 36, or a MAS.
Ground Command, this is Bravo. We have cleared a compound. Only civilians here and one enemy garrison.
Hey, fam.
So I'm going to hide behind this tree.
Leave behind any people that are there, if you have zip ties. If not, fuck it. Don't execute them. Once you've done that, continue on with your search. Head to Hill 64 and see if you can locate anything there. Push through the woods. Recommend you check out the compound to your north.
So I see a flashlight.
Ground Command.
Popping chem lights around.
Be advised, I'm going to be updating your area on the southeast of the map.
Throwing chem lights around trying to establish a perimeter. Now I think those are some Viet Cong guys that are going to run in.
Check the map. I want you to consider everything inside of that your zone to search.
Tried to pop his head. I mean, you are making yourself a really nice target putting that little frickin' chem light on your shoulder. Wow, look at that, right up there. Popping flares out. Yeah, I'm gonna die here because they've got eyes on me. Do I have any
Alright,
smoke? I
Ground
don't
Command,
even
we
have
got
any
two
smoke.
birds up, so let us know where you need us.
A-firm.
Ah, your fucking recoil. There we go. Oh, that was not a bad engagement. Just 5 guys. One of the marksmen ran up here. The other 3 got taken out. I hope I got some licks in. Trying to see if I got any blood splatters. Otherwise, I guess I just freaked them out. But yeah, just that 5-man team that heard those gunshots from that original firefight. Let's push in this group. Put it in a diamond. We'll say they heard them too, and they'll start running in. We'll start delaying that squad. Oh my god, is he gonna come in? He's gonna run in on him again, maybe try to steal something from the backpack. I'll let him go past for now, but he might try to come back around. That squad's still okay. We'll say the hills right here, the ridgeline helped block some of the sound. Heard another shot. Are they shooting at... See, here's the deal. I want...
Alpha to command team, are you guys firing on something right now?
Yeah, don't worry about it. We're just eliminating a hostile target.
Here's what I'm going to do for the next time they hit a compound. I'm going to have civs, all the civs run out, but then I'll have all the civs come back. So I'm going to try any civs I have remaining. I'm going to have them come back in, see if these guys will shoot them.
Flown over our position. Currently the area seems to be clear, but I wouldn't take any chances.
Copy.
So we got these units now coming up to assault. I'm going to set this to seek and destroy, and then adjust it to the right a little bit. Or no, we'll try to get it in the compound. So these guys still pinned down, still holding it out. Not really much can be done right now, but Sniper Wolf otherwise. I think that's FR. Nope, that is Sniper Wolf. He's staying on standby. So basically, they were able to re-PID that guy because he had a white shirt, but there's only like 4 civilian models for this game, so I'm going to have other civs run back. So, you know, it's lucky that he was a hostile, or at least had hostile intentions. AFSF is looting his body. Guess he's checking for intel or whatnot. But I'm going to say these guys heard that, and they're going to come, you know, check out those distant shots. See if we can get command group, or at least force Alpha to pull back to assist command group. So the shooting started over here. These guys are definitely going to have a radio, so we're going to start spawning in illumination. Let's get a red flare down.
Bravo, what's your status?
Bravo just got counter-attacked. We're holding defensive position to wear them down.
A-firm, you are authorized to use sniper and ravioli.
So I'm manually setting all of these units out.
Yeah, we're standing by, waiting. Just get a flare out toward your targets, like on the ground, and I'll hit it.
These guys are just gonna frickin' run from this firefight, try to get out of here. Because I'm gonna start doing mortars. They should be trying to run through this broken piece of the wall, but I guess they're too stupid. Come on, guys. Should be smarter than this. One of them just went prone outright. Ah, these stupid civs. They're not running either, but I guess they're just gonna run through the garage right here. So let's get some mortars in the AO. See how deadly these puppies are. So AI, suppressive fire. Let's get a range and shot down.
We don't want to agitate the base over.
Copy.
Another flare deployed. This time
Just
3.
because we've been bombing
have
it,
no idea what causes that.
Everything there's dead over.
Roger that. Just give us a buzz when you need help.
So this squad's gonna check stuff out. Otherwise, looks like they're gonna start coming in. They've got a nice little ridge line to give them some, give them the high ground.
Sniper, I'm seeing a shit ton of flares from your position. Is that you? Break, Bravo to ground, command and all other squad elements. I am hearing mortars directly north of Bravo's position, and fire.
Shooting at a dead guy, or he might have been alive.
Head to the northern compound and clear that out from mortar positions.
Why the hell did you
However,
just
that could
jump?
be from hill fucking 937. Ravioli.
This is Ravioli.
If you see the mortars shooting anything, you are cleared to bomb them. How confident are you at doing high altitude bombing?
Not very confident at all.
Alright, so otherwise, Alpha's coming in.
Hey, Sean, don't worry
They're
about
going
it.
to hopefully free out the first groups of guys.
Fly by 1.5.
Bravo's moved out.
I mean 1.5 thousand kilometers per hour. Nothing can really hit you at that speed.
Delete these bodies.
But can you accurately drop a bomb?
It's all about practice, so maybe.
Hold fire for now. I don't want to blow up that hill more and then find out that there was civilians in there or some shit.
Blow up what hill?
Ground Command Alpha, we have found hostiles in the town to the south of OP2. We are about to engage.
So this is a position I will be sending reinforcements.
Hey, firm. Keep us updated over.
Just waiting for the main attack. Set to full diamond formation. Because that's one of the 2 hostage areas.
Bravo to air, are you currently over our sector?
They're going to be called in. These guys are going to be brought in to
Repeat
attack.
There, I heard nothing.
And we're hearing some flak fire go off.
Yeah, confirm. That's us popping flares. We have enough flares to make it daytime down there, so whatever you need.
Roger that.
So flak is now firing. Someone giving a ceasefire order. Are you kidding me? You just blindly suppressed and you killed. Why am I not surprised? Well, they killed a shit ton of these guys on first contact. Good for them, but
Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
at a very big cost. So I'm being suppressed.
Alpha, can you confirm that you got the flare behind you, over?
Yeah, that's us. We're
Fire out at them.
these helicopters slowly.
Hey fam, Forskin, can we get your chopper on station ready to assist?
Got our reinforcements coming in.
We're already ready.
We have this large group now that's going to come in and assist.
Possible captured HVT.
Hey fam, secure them and await command element, over.
These guys are coming around to flank. They're going to get right on top of Teacher. Who, I don't even... Oh, he ran down the hill.
Forskin, can you come and make it a bit brighter around here, please? Drop white flares.
On my way.
Bit more of a firefight going right here.
Bravo to ground command, we're about to clear the northern town.
How's Bravo doing? They're clearing an empty town, alright?
This is ground, send it.
Let's see. AI on Garrison, this last group, try to send them in. Here, let's start playing with hostages.
Alpha, can you confirm that we're being flanked over?
Confirmed. Looks like it's almost in between us.
AFAM, Foreskin, once you've popped flares, pop them around the east position of...
Hope that spray didn't get the hostage. No, that's gaming cam behind me. Ha ha ha, nice. Otherwise, these other chuckle fucks are not.
That's much better, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Alright, let's grab another one.
Command team needs you to assist Alpha in the buildings. Most of them are down.
AFAM, command element is
This
here.
is evil. Who outflanked me that time? Or was it just a lucky shot?
Bravo to ground command.
Send it.
We have cleared the town, no contacts at all, not even civilians at this area.
Otherwise, they put down a massive amount. Jesus, that illumination. Where are my reinforcements? There's a lot coming down, but it's gonna still take a while. Ow. Well, there goes the machine gun I was about to use. And I think they were just shooting at a frickin' hostage. Well, I just raped Lewis. This is why you clear buildings.
Hey, ground command, what's going on down there?
Ooh, now it's really dark.
We've just got some danger close at the moment, we can deal with it.
Okay.
Can we get it turned to daytime over here, please?
Say again?
Can you come and turn it to daytime with some flares, please?
Sniper, that's your time.
In route.
Could we get those flares on the south and west side of the village?
Prioritize flares on the southwest side of the village.
Alright, good enough right there. Otherwise, they've got 5 hostages total. 1 died in suppressive fire, which is unfortunate.
Hey, Sniper, just make sure to space the flares out. They cover quite a big distance.
Surprised the AA isn't firing off at him. There we go. It's detonating relatively close, but I think he's going to be able to evade.
All assets wave off. We have something on top of Hill 37. Gavalor, you are cleared to do a napalm run on top of Hill 37. See if you can hit the center of the compound.
They're going to try to bomb it. I'll keep re-putting AA assets in different little tower locations.
Confirm position of Hill 37.
Well, it looks like these guys are going to come up to that little camp.
Hill 937, the Hamburger Hill marked in the center of your map with a big question mark.
So now they need
High
to
command,
evac these guys.
This is ground command.
This is High Command Sun Traffic.
Be advised, we have located 3 captured civilians, 1 KIA, 2 alive, over.
Say again, captured civilians?
Captured military members, sorry.
Solid copy. Have air assets land and bring them back to base.
Scratch that. 5 alive POWs, 1 killed POW, over.
Solid copy. My previous order still stands. You guys just run up the road.
Precast.
This is Ravioli to ground command. Confirm you want a napalm strike on Hill 937, aka question mark.
AFAM, hit the question mark with some napalm. It just shot something big and heavy at sniper.
Lewis, I'd like you to bring the hostages back to your spawn base.
AFAM. Sniper, how copy?
A little bit of guidance. I would buy all the DLCs when they go on sale, usually in the summer or winter sales.
Forskin, do you copy?
Or like that DLC
Hello.
bundle 2, where you could get everything for like $10.
If you can get eyes on Snipe Wolf and ensure that he's still in the air.
Normally I don't like pre-order culture, but for
You know, we have a radio.
Bohemia it works.
We're just flying around. We're on the same radio.
Jeez, that napalm was a
Oh,
big
sorry.
miss.
This is Gavelot at ground command.
Clean miss.
0, I cannot see anything.
They're gonna need to flare it.
Hashtag hope and pray.
Hope and pray. Frickin' he almost hit you.
Sniper, do you reckon, or how close do you reckon you'll be able to land a bird for me?
We can get in there, but I need you guys to pop red flares on the ground where the landing site is. Needs to be clear.
I mean, they
We
should
have
have
green
defilade from the AA.
Whatever.
They should be clear to
This is Ravioli at ground command. I
Lander.
Visibility is 0.
This guy is trying to scan.
AFAM, wave off then, we'll deal with it in a minute.
Waving off.
I'm going to adjust him.
Yeah, ravioli wave off. Green flare is popped on landing zone. Be advised, possible hostile contacts southeast from our current position. We will deal with them.
Wait, this is Bravo. The ZSU is at the base right now. I'm hearing it go off constantly.
AFAM, ravioli, do you reckon you can strike it whilst it's firing?
I moved it because you could have it adjust.
Probably hit it with heat missiles. That probably
But
has
what they
best
need to
bet.
do
However,
here
I
is,
still
since
have
this
no
is close to the
visibility
AO,
on
they need to
this.
grab them
I
and they
see
need
where
to
the hill
leave
is,
with
I
them.
just have no visibility at the actual hill itself.
AFAM, I need you to blind fire and see if you can get some light off it.
Copy that.
Shoal, how copy?
Control copies.
Be advised, I'm going to have... I need you guys to pick up the 6 hostages and move to the coast.
They just tried to do an airstrike on me.
Sniper, I don't want you to land here just because that's too much from range of the ZSU, over.
Yeah, no shit. You guys at the river.
Well, that's Gav. Just frickin' smoked my base. Alright, so another 9 minutes,
This is
and
Gavelot at
I will
ground
be
command.
able
I'm currently
to...
deaf and hard of hearing, but I struck the target. I confirmed that the village was hit with the missiles.
Another 9 minutes, I will set up another AA position. I'll probably put it in this little camp. That'll buy them some time to land, get the hostages, and
Let
leave.
me know when you've got the 5 alive and ready to roll out with them. Hut command, this is ground command.
This is high command, send traffic.
Is bringing the dog tags back from the KIA acceptable, over?
Yeah, roger. I mean, if he's dead, he's dead.
AFAM, ground command out.
Seen some bandages there, too, which means they hit some of the other hostages. Is this group gonna come in, or is it gonna keep, you know, playing around like retards?
Hey, you guys want to pop those green flares or what?
AFAM, we'll have someone pop another green flare.
I'm gonna start mortaring it.
Be advised, flare bounce land to the southwest of flare position. Cholt, load them up into that helicopter when it lands, over.
I mean...
AFAM, Cholt, be advised, once the people are in the helicopter, your orders are to run northwest. We have incoming.
I still have my artillery.
That wouldn't be us, that would be enemy.
Copy that.
So let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Let's start popping off the artillery, and I'll slowly start ranging it in, but...
Cholt, you have 1 minute to load all the hostages.
We can only take 2 right now. That's all we can take is 2. The other helicopter coming to get the other one.
Hey, load up the 2 hostages, get 4 of them back into cover.
They're not really understanding the scenario of this is in the same viewership as that base.
Roger, just waiting for sniper to lift off.
Just
One
a
side exploding.
bit more to the right.
Get the hostages.
Mortars northwest, sorry.
Like they can visually see you. That's why I popped red flares on you. And the other mortar is using red flares here.
Alright, Dragon Lily's RTV now.
Command, we just lost 2 hostages.
All squad, Chalk, get your squad to grab the
What, did they
remaining
lose 2
HVT
hostages
and
from
put
that
them off into
damn
the forest.
flare?
Foreskin wave off.
Guys, take them by hand, we're getting the fuck out of here.
Waving off.
I can see
Yeah,
you.
I'd gathered that.
You know, you could have at least get 2 in and then tell me to fuck off.
Command, we just got hit pretty bad by those mortars. A couple of us might go down in a second.
No offense, but if you hit my main compound, disable my AA, I'm gonna be a little angry. Everyone's gonna be on fucking alert. We know we lost that position. We see a bunch of helicopters flying around it.
Ravioli, this is ground command.
I'm responding as I normally would.
Ravioli, I copy.
And they've got guys staying here, and it's about to get mortared.
Ravioli,
Alright.
once you are rearmed, let me know. I'd like
Brett,
to
if
do
you're
another
still
gun
here,
run on
see ya,
that
buddy.
base.
Glad you were able to come in.
Copy that. If required, I will only do a partial rearm, since a full rearm will probably take a good 10 minutes.
Hey, focus on getting rearmed.
Fire support. So he's gonna try to pick
Command,
one guy
Alpha,
up.
We just lost both of our medics.
Why did both of your medics stay in an area that
Hey,
was
Sam.
being mortared? I mean, now it's about to be much, much worse.
Yep.
These chuckle fucks can't seem to figure out how to run. So I'm gonna waypoint them instead. There's still red flares. I think now they're finally starting to go. Ay, ay, ay. So I'm going to stop with the flares, ceasefire. I pretty much leveled that village.
Ground command, this is Bravo. We're moving in on the last town in our area.
Hey, Cholt, are you alive?
Jolt's alive.
Cholt, confirm the status of the HVTs.
Huh. Alright, that's going to take my attention off of that.
Both of them died in the mortar attack.
Hey, confirm how many we got out?
2 were loaded up onto the helicopter.
Going to quickly turn over.
High command, this is ground command.
Side command, send traffic.
Be advised, command and Alpha Element both took heavy mortar strike. We managed to extract 2 HVTs. We managed to extract 2 POWs, however the remaining 3 were KIA over.
Solid copy. That's a shame. Out. Alright, so we're having a firefight right here. Most of these guys are getting dropped. I'm trying to send in my damn reinforcements to come in with all deliberate speed, but they're being retarded. Global AI, hopefully that'll reset them so they move a bit faster, but otherwise I still got my stuff up here. Otherwise, this firefight looks good. Let me see if I can... I'm actually waiting for them to get a bit closer before I start putting hostages in between them and me. Hi. Bruh, you got frickin' impaled. Ow. That was great.
Got absolutely shredded during the mortar strike, along with most of command element and 90% of Alpha.
Be advised, this is Ravioli. I am now back in the air. I'll copy.
Percent, it's like 50-50.
Hey fam, Foreskin, please RTB and switch out to a transport bird over.
So now we're starting to see the casualties start to mount.
10 minutes.
If necessary, ground command, I can do another napalm run on the hostile compound if required. But that's down to you.
Hey fam, do it.
Alright, I'm scared. I see flares, but I don't see the bad guys. Oh, well, bad guys were the last thing I saw. Otherwise, reinforcements are going to start coming down this hill. I'm going to hold off on the mortars because my infantry are going to be coming in.
Bravo to ground command, we have confirmed PID on some form of hostages.
Alright, so spawn.
Hey fam.
Let's start getting these guys.
Alpha to air, gonna have 5 reinserts. Need you to drop them at OP2 marked on map. We'll find a better landing spot shortly.
Got a hostage. Not afraid to use them.
This
is
is
Gavelot ground. This is Gavelot ground command.
And I think I got outflanked right there. Yep. By Dead Gull, so he dropped me. Let me grab the other
Hey
one.
fam, I'm just gonna hope that civilians and not our friendlies that are being shot.
God damn it. Before I could even get him, I think that was Sniper Tiger. Yep. So this time, no friendly fire there. All hostages were rescued. 1 or 2 might be wounded because there was a bit of suppression in here, but otherwise, that should be okay. I'm going to run these guys over, see if I can provide some assistance, and then let's see if I can get this tank going as well. Really? I just move you, and you already managed to fuck yourself.
Bravo, we have secured the town. We have
God,
3
you
times
guys
hostages at this time.
Well, rest in
Hey,
peace
fam,
using my tank.
Let me know if you can find any more.
But I got a lot of guys coming down this really steep
Copy.
hill.
Can we have the LZ marked for extraction of these hostages at this time?
And we're going to do
fam,
seek and
wait
destroy.
Sniper, do you copy?
He's currently out of the helicopter at the moment. We'll relay to it.
So we know they're here now. I'm going to order red flares to be put down.
And run extract for the HVTs. Bravo, once you have those HVTs, run towards the river with them and await further orders. We'll get you a transport.
I wish these guys wouldn't have gotten glitched out right there, because they would have started getting up on that compound and going there accordingly.
The living shit out of anything you see.
532, so I will put down another AA emplacement.
Be advised, I can't see shit.
Well, pray and shoot. Foreskin.
Pray
don't worry
and
about
shoot.
bringing out the reinforcements. Just run a pickup, please.
Lewis, be advised, the last time I prayed to shoot, a meme was created about me. Do you really think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
Hey, break comms, for fuck's sake. Are we getting in Hueys to extract you guys, or what's going on?
Alright, so 6 guys, they need to pull out.
You're going to run extraction for...
trying to get these guys to come down.
Along with the HVTs.
Otherwise, I guess this will just be a shorter op.
One of the friendly bases for next.
So they're gonna come clear stuff.
Hey fam, regroup at Irene.
We could also also mark an LZ on the northern shore.
We'll start doing white flares now, because I don't know
Hey,
where
fam,
they
do
are.
show
I've got no
me easier.
spotters.
Yeah, move to the northern shore. On the very northwest, there is a small village. Move there and away extract.
Get these damn guys to come out here. But see, this team is doing it properly. They're grabbing their hostages and they're running, though one of them just left one in here. Good luck finding him. They left him. I think they found him again, but oh my god. It's fucking great. You're leaving people in the bush. This damn big-ass squad's way too slow. I mean, the players, if they wanted to, they could clear Hamburger Hill, but it's not part of the objective. But right now, they're just taking their units and they're falling back.
Bravo, confirm the number of hostages you found.
It's
over.
like Hemain here is crippled. Mirwell's coming up to ground. Someone needs to just pick him up and run with him.
Bravo, I'm estimating.
Because at this rate,
5
teacher was killed.
right now.
Hey, fam.
I don't know where he died.
Yeah, this time we're gonna go ahead and move directly through
What?
Thing 5 to get to
What did
Bravo
these
LZ
guys? What?
to try and extract these guys.
Bravo, is that LZ clear? That's
How
right,
did
right
you
now.
die?
Negative. We took contact and we just evac from the town there.
Someone
We're
remind me.
taking more
Teacher,
contact
Chol,
at this
Lee,
time. We're
Garvin,
just gonna move
Az.
Bravo, so.
I have no idea what just
We're
happened.
on station, hurry up. You want some flares?
Oh, did they slide down the hill? That would make sense. If it's too steep, it might just throw you off. Going to do some more spawn effects. These idiots cannot seem to figure out how to... You know, I'll just... Here's what I'll do. Just how about we get all of you down there? Except that'll set all of you to careless. Great. Alright, hold on.
Just FYI, that's not our flares that are raining down.
Yeah, we know. We're just getting away from the area right now. That's enemy flares.
Dang it. Good spot and Overwatch by Dead Gulls. They're trying to get that last guy here. I'm trying to get the rest of my Viet Con to come in.
Bombarded base with Az's AAA battery at it.
Okay, I'll go deal with ground command.
Otherwise, I don't have a large group of flying units going around there, so no reason to really mortar it either. Because I, again, have these allied forces trying to come in.
To command, what's the plan for reinserting?
Wait 1 and hold
It's
base.
coming in a bit further back.
Affirm.
Otherwise... Are these two guys going to try to go down this hill? Because it's literally a drop-off. I want to see if he actually, like, falls down.
Ground command, just let us know when you want to pick up.
Yeah.
Sliding down a hill.
So that's what happened to him. Okay.
Never mind, we survived.
That's what killed those guys. Oh, that's great. So, shit ton of flares popped. We have these enemy forces coming in, so they'll be on top of these three guys in a moment. But otherwise, guess they're gonna keep moving. God damn it, not that symbol, this guy.
Bravo, do you want to try exfilling in Fonfi?
I'm up for that right now.
So I can land along the bank. There's some pretty clear points.
Yep, I think they just got out of here, so...
Copy that. At this time, we're waiting on 2 members of our team to catch up. They were left behind because one of them got crippled at Arma.
We're going to pursue these flares, see what we can do.
Technically, the hostages are the priority here, so get them out first. Let's go.
Roger.
Be advised, the remainder of Alpha Team, save for Azrael, is all there. We are all down. Cholp is down. Lee Garvin is down. I'm the only one who's still up. And
we're gonna follow these flares.
Let's see. Hey fam, command element is on the way to you now. I'm fairly certain you fell down the side of a cliff, correct? April, that is correct. We tumbled on the side of a hill and I'm badly wounded.
They fell down.
Hey fam, command element casually walking over to you because we definitely don't have broken legs because we definitely didn't try to do the exact same thing.
Why? Does that seem realistic?
Donkey.
It's freaking morons.
Foreskin, can we have a pickup, please?
Roger that. I'm literally just by the lake, so swim.
Bravo to air, would appreciate another flare. We're in the dark here.
Uh-oh.
We've popped a flare on an LT for you, Foreskin.
I can see that. Might be a bit rough.
You always are.
It's gonna brain everyone. Put some more flares around this position.
This is Gavel ground command, how copy?
Ground sender.
With your permission, I can do a dive bomb near palm strike on the hostile main base at Hill 937.
I cannot see shit. Yeah, I thought that was a dead body because of the RPG, but it turns out it was just him being a phony. Otherwise, with the flares, that'll improve these guys.
To your current position.
I guess these guys are just going to hold it out. But I want some hostages so I can extend the AO. I got dropped, but I know 2 of those shots landed on Dead Gull. I'm going to say we had another small group I'm going to send in right here. Oh no, Sniper Wolf's losing connection. He's the pilot. And I'm hearing another airstrike. And those bombs overshot.
Ah, Kerbal.
So Dead Gull was taken. And I'm going to grab him. Oh, come on! Okay, so I have no reason to extend the AO then. Other than possibly follow these guys and just go from there and try again, but if they're just going to outright respawn, then what's the point? Here's the deal. Dive bombing is normally a bit easier to do, but dive bombing when it's pitch fucking black like this and all you have for a target vector is 4 little fire pits, that's tough.
Hey, Air 1.
That's pretty tough.
So
I'll defend them on that point, but otherwise...
We have extracted with 5 times hostages, however, 3 times men were left behind on the ground. I have told them to go directly south to avoid contact.
Hey fam, we're en route to assist. Command element out.
Element out.
We're gonna give chase.
Copy. Additional information, 1-time soldier who is by himself does not have a radio at this time due to some reason.
Alright.
That should be fine as long as they don't shoot at me, I won't shoot at them.
We're gonna flare around more. Survivors from that firefight know that they're pulling out. We're gonna try to get them. So, otherwise, over here... It's like FR is trying to find that landing position.
Hey, Air 2, just confirming you guys have 3 seats, right?
We have plenty of seats. We have 9.
Okay, we'll go ahead and load them up then. Get them out of there.
Aye, aye.
So is he trying to take a break to heal? Because the Viet Cong aren't going to stop for you. They just went prone. They're trying to evade him. And they threw a grenade. Well, that's going to make him aggro. And literally fuse into each other. Gonna copy this group, send them in. Now we're just having some blind suppression. Trying to make this a bit cinematic because all the Viet Cong from that base are gonna, be pushing in here, so it's technically an infinite supply. Otherwise, Kerbal's staying at the LZ. We have another wave of Viet Cong coming in. Alright. Not bad, but they're going to keep coming. Take out this small squad, and then move in how you can. Otherwise, Kerbal, he's still going to stay at that LZ, trying to guide in FR. FR's still staying overhead, so I'm not sure what the deal's going to be here, but I'm going to put another round of flares down. We still have units coming in. Going to take some squads, send them in. We're going to keep sending in waves of Viet Cong until they are extracted. So FRs might land. We've got Kerbal. He's been firing at some guys over here. They're suppressing a bit close to their 2 men right here. But the issue is if I run out of units, I'm just going to start mortaring. So FR is coming in low. The gunners are trying to get these 2 guys, but otherwise people need to pull in. Mirwell's falling back. KS stays behind to fire a rocket, but otherwise he's crippled again. Gonna try to go for it. Mirwell should be covering KS. Ah, fuck, he just got shot in the ass. What's Mirwell gonna do? Is he gonna smoke and try to grab him? KS luckily gets back up, but they need to go now.
Yeah, ground command, what do you want us to do now? We're here.
Otherwise, looks like these guys that are crippled because they slipped off the hill, they're gonna come down. Send in some more units.
Hey fam, wait at base, we should be RTB in a few moments.
Gonna see if I can get one of these squads to possibly come around, RPG that chopper. Again, extend the mission. Because otherwise, it's game over here. Mirwell's got him. Kerbal's now trying to cover. He left that LZ. I think they're gonna be able to get out of here now. Why, some shots are going back and forth here. They're trying to cover. Mirwell not leaving anyone behind. Very well done. He's going to put him down so he can get in the chopper. Frickin' gunner's naked. They're even playing music while they do this. Otherwise, now they need to load up and go. Now would be the time to load up and go before those explosives come too close and everyone gets screwed. So Kerbal picked a very interesting spot. Okay. There they go.
High Command, this is Ground Command.
This is High Command Sun Traffic.
Be advised, all elements are currently RTB with the hostages, over.
Solid copy. Well done. And that's game.
High Command, if you want to hold off of doing mission and if we could speak to your base, will you do it, over?
Speak at me at base.
Well, as far as it goes, because this was short, we're happy to attack Hill 937 due to the fact that there was a metric shit ton of shit up there if you want us to, or you can end over.
Solid. I meant to take one of those guys as a hostage, but they respawned before I could, so I guess I'll fortify the Hamburger Hill as a defense, but otherwise you're clear to just bomb the shit out of it. Without a hostage, I don't have any collateral, so honestly, Gablor can just, you know, drop a shit ton of napalm on it. But yeah, sure, do it.
Where's the fun in that? If there's an officer there, you know, we need to go and get the officer.
Nah, just eliminate everything in the AO. No point.
A-Firm, Gavalor, Sniper, you are clear to blow the shit out of that hill.
It's nothing I had planned. Just, again, I'm going to talk about the grand scheme of things. If you die, you should respawn. No, you shouldn't respawn. Jesus, Liru. Because the whole point is, especially for one life ops, if I can, I try to grab you, I handcuff you, and then I put you somewhere else in the AO as a prisoner. I've been doing that for the Iron Front ops recently, and that's been a really good success. But the whole point is, I don't want you to outright die and not be able to play anymore if, you know, you make a bad mistake. Because everyone makes those mistakes. The whole point, oh my god. The whole point is everyone's enjoying.
Ravioli, how copy?
This is Ravioli, I copy.
Ravioli, you are cleared to drop napalm on top of the hill.
Negative, ordnance is dead, plus I'm unable to actually bomb that hill due to no visibility at all.
That's actually really impressive. I mean, was that Makarov again? Yeah, Makarov drew the T-34.
If it was the daytime or I had some form of visibility, it would be easier. However, since I have neither of those things, it is damn near impossible. Well, at least for me.
What about if I can make it lighter there?
Trying to see if they'll stop chatting so I can get that done. Otherwise, they're getting everyone back to base, and I guess they're going to get the plane reloaded and then bomb the shit out of that AO, but they want to keep playing, so, you know. Not much I got. It's just the only issue is it's 5:51. We're supposed to end at 7, so there's not really enough time for me to, you know, make another AO.